Fuck, I feel like I'm on top of the world. Good morning and welcome to the beautiful, lush, green countryside of Munnar. So Munnar is a hill station in Kerala. It's a popular place to visit for tourists, and I feel like it's most popular for its tea plantations and also its hiking, which is what I'm going to be doing today and what this vlog is going to be about. So I actually got to Munnar from Kochi, although there is no Kochi video. I spent 2 days in Kochi and I did really like the city, but to be honest I just wasn't really feeling that great, and I didn't really feel like there was that much to do in Kochi, so it made what I did start filming just a little bit boring. But whilst I was in Kochi I did go to Jew Town, where I visited the palace, and I also saw the synagogue, and then I went to see St. Francis Church, which is another popular thing to see in Kochi. And then I just spent quite a lot of time around Kochi Beach and along the water's edge. There was lots of food stalls out there and lots of locals just enjoying their time off. It was really, really nice. And there was also like an art festival on in Kochi, which definitely made my stay there a lot more interesting, because it was just so cool to see all these art exhibitions and just see something like really cool and modern in India. But then I had to get from Kochi to Munnar, and I was a little bit worried about this journey because Munnar doesn't have a train station, so I was going to have to get a bus. And I had a look online and there wasn't any of the big bus companies that run from Kochi to Munnar, so I was going to have to get a local bus. And I went to the main bus station that's in Kochi city, and it wasn't one bus, it wasn't two buses, it was 3 buses that I had to get here, just because there were no direct buses to Munnar yesterday. But it was totally fine, because as a Westerner with a backpack, everyone knew that I wanted to go to Munnar when I was in the bus station, and then when I was changing buses as well. There were a couple of other travellers also doing the same journey. It was so cheap. I'm staying at the Wayside Cottage, and the owner of the cottage picked me up. Now I booked this place because I'd read the really good reviews online, mainly because of how nice the owner is, and I can confirm that he is absolutely lovely. I booked it on booking.com, so I'll leave the link below so you can check that out if you are looking for some really nice accommodation in Munnar that isn't crazy expensive, but just gives you that really nice quality and literally puts you like in the middle of the countryside. So yeah, I just wanted to explain how I got here, because that's something that I was worrying about, and I did have a look at some Munnar vlogs before I came here, and the one thing that they missed out is how they got to Munnar, because there isn't a train station and there isn't a main bus station. So if you are travelling to Munnar as a backpacker traveller, then you know how to get here. But today I think is going to be really good. I'm going to go out for a walk. There's a couple of people staying here and we're all going to go out together. There's going to be about 5 or 6 of us, so I'm going to have breakfast and then we're going to go. So breakfast is served. So where I'm staying is quite remote actually, so they serve breakfast and lunch and dinner here as well if you want it, and I feel like you kind of do need it. So it looks like just got like a big idli here, and then we've got some chickpeas here, which is awesome for some protein for me, but with this view.
Body pain is a relief. Put in hot water, then after bath.
We have just started the hike. We are starting on a very steep incline. So I hope it's not going to be this steep all the way, but it is very shaded, so it's pretty nice, and I can't wait to see more. So all of these trees along here are cardamom trees, which is definitely needed in India because they use a lot of cardamom. And I don't really know what I thought cardamom grew as, but it definitely wasn't trees like this. I knew we were going to be climbing up high, but I found that really tough. I also had a travel day yesterday, so I barely ate anything, I feel like, so my energy is super low, but hopefully we're going to be near the top soon. Hello! How far have we got to go? How far to the top?
Very far.
Okay, we are at the viewpoint and that's pretty spectacular. Let me show you. Thank you, just what we need now. That is
Behind the burning the firewood, heat air is coming. Here is put in full cardamom.
We are on our way down alongside the tea plantations, which are just so beautiful. I literally can't get over it. It's like a postcard, but I feel like we're going to have to go back up soon. We're going to have to walk back up soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at this. This is just paradise. This tropical weather actually really surprised me as well, because I always thought that tea plantations grew where it was a lot cooler, and people often call this like the Scotland of India because it's like up so high, or like the highlands of India. But let me tell you, Scotland is nothing like this at all, or weather-wise. So yeah, that's why I expected it to be a lot cooler. But it's blooming hot today. Look how green this is. Oh. Wow. So we climbed one more really steep hill, and then we just came up here and look at this view. Oh my gosh. Fuck, I feel like I'm on top of the world. And the Wayside Cottage, we can actually see it from here. It's all the way. It's all the way here. We've just been sat up here on the viewpoint on the rocks for the last probably about 20 minutes. It's just absolutely stunning. I feel like everything that we just walked up was totally worth it, for sure. Always the way, but definitely worth it. Okay. And now we are on the way down. That hike was actually so nice. Definitely hard, like I said. I think it's easy to forget now when you're on the way down how hard it was, but I did definitely struggle on the way up, but we got there, and so amazing. So I believe now we're going to go back to the car and we're going to go to a waterfall, which should be really cool. Well, cool in more ways than one. I could definitely do with some cooling down. Be nice with a biscuit dipped in. And we are back at the car, and then I just asked if we could go into the toilet because this house here is the guide's uncle's, I think it is. So we went in there just to go to the bathroom, and then they gave us some chai and some cake and some biscuits. That was really nice. But also what you can see behind me, and what I've seen a lot of in Kerala, is just the devastation that's still here from the Kerala flooding in 2018. And it's just really crazy just to see like the effects of it still. Lots of landslides that happened. They took away so many houses, and I believe that now they're having to redo this because of the landslides as well. So yeah, it's a very stark reminder that they happened very recently and how much of an effect they had on the people here. Is this from a landslide as well? Yeah. You can definitely hear the waterfall. Wow. After a bit of a steep walk down some forestry, we have got to the waterfall, but apparently we are keeping on walking to a better spot. Okay, now we are at the waterfall. This is why I travel. This is why I travel. This is why I get on 6-hour bus journeys into the middle of nowhere. It's to come to places like this with such amazing people on the same trip as me as well. It's been such a good day, and yeah, this is just absolutely breathtaking. Very brave. What, in this one? Oh no. Ah, oh my gosh, yeah. Wow.
In after the sunlight, maybe in 6 o'clock after, they full close.
Oh really? With the sunlight? Wow. Well, we are back and we left here at about 10 o'clock and then got back at 4:30, so it was a nice full day, and the cost was 600 rupees, which was organised by where I'm staying, so I didn't really have to do anything, so I'm very happy to pay that. And yeah, it was just so good. I can fully understand after coming to Munnar why Kerala is known as God's own country, because yeah, it's just so lush and so green here, and the locals are all really friendly that we went past. They're just doing their own little thing, and it's just really nice to like observe local life. I'm in Munnar tomorrow as well, so I'm here for 3 nights in total and 2 full days. To be honest, I don't actually think that you need that. There's not really that much more to do after you've done a hike. You can get scooters around here. If you're here just for 2 nights and 1 day, you can actually still get a really good feel of it, so make sure you keep that in mind. But in terms of accommodation as well, the actual town of Munnar, I've heard, isn't that nice really. So the most popular thing to do is to stay in like cottages or like a hotel or a resort or something like further out from Munnar. And then they will organise your day trips for you and your meals and things like that, rather than staying in Munnar itself. And so it's kind of nice. It's a bit of like a homestay kind of vibe. So after this, I am going to the Kadi National Park, and I'm also really excited for that because I'm just excited to see more greenery. There should be some cool animals down there, I'm hoping. I'm hoping to do a trek. So I guess I will see you in that video. So thank you very much for watching this. If you have liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Also let me know in the comments and hit subscribe for more travel videos, and then I will see you in my next video. Bye. And then this is dinner. A range of beans, a cake it looks like there, some chickpeas, this is beans as well, and some really nice steamed rice. And then this is my view as well.